Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This really makes no sense, y'all, because if it's all a setup, then how can you live your life? You know, how can you live your life when it's all a setup? And they're telling you to go out here and live your life, but it's a setup. You understand what I'm saying to you people? So how can you live your life then? Especially when you got penal codes and all this. They're telling people that they can't do this and they can't do that. And there's only so many places that you can sleep outside and live your life, right? And there is no pimping here, guys. I done told you. There's no pimping here. I'm simply living my life. And if it's a setup, then obviously no one's going to do anything anyways. So what are you people even talking about? Because nothing is how it is. You're not pimps. I done told you people. You're not pimps. All right? So whatever you're saying or trying to get done, obviously ain't going to get done because it's a setup. And population is a problem. I don't know why Elon Musk is saying that population, there's no problem, because there is. Look how many homeless people there are. There's nowhere to sleep out here. And if you have more kids, then there's just going to be more homeless people, and there's going to be less places to sleep out here. And that's why they made all these gay people, for population control. You know why there's so many gays now? For population control. You understand? That's why there's so many gays and lesbians, because it's for population control. So they ruined these people's lives because they didn't want them having babies. And then they're just making other gay people for what? For population control. So basically they made gay people for that, which probably isn't even working either. I'm sure they're still having children. And now you can go to the doctor and get, eggs in your embryo, if you're a girl or whatever. But dude, really, this makes no sense, y'all. How can people actually go out and live their life when it's all a setup? And how can I go anywhere else if this is a setup and I'm here and I'm living what I'm living? Right? Makes no sense, does it? It makes no sense that anybody else can do anything because they can't, right? And like I said, you're not pimps, all right? I'm simply living my life. And if there was actually someone that would actually say something, a girl, not no gay guy, but a girl, which they don't, they just walk on by because they're living their setup. And they're getting used and they're being pimped. Every girl is pimped, whether you guys know it or not. Every girl is pimped, and you just end up getting in a relationship with them. That's all it is, and either it works or it doesn't. But all these girls are pimped for the man. They're all pimped, and it's all a setup. So how can you even live your life? Because you're in a setup. So how can you go anywhere else or do anything? And then you got the law, and you got these people harassing you, and you're harassed, and people people don't want you living there because they're brainwashed and they're living a setup, right? So how can you actually go and live your life then? And there's, like I said, there's only so many places to sleep because there's so many homeless people. And like, like I said, you got your penal code, and you got, all this bull crap is set up, and people don't want you, yeah, this makes no sense, y'all. It really doesn't. But they're telling you to go and live your life and do this and this. No, you can't. You're in a setup. That's all it is a setup then, right? So that's just a video of explaining some more things to you people. Until the next video, goodbye.